Folks are back here with Joseph, Part 4, criminal background and interaction with law enforcement. I understand the last time you arrested, could you fill us in on that again, please?
Well, I got arrested back to back in February of 23 at the same gas station by the same cop. And he was a real dick, I might say.
What's his name?
I don't freaking know. I don't care.
Is it a Pinellas County Sheriff guy?
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He left my bike there. I mean, the guy basically bamboozled into. He had no freaking right to search me in the first place, and because I didn't know my rights, before I came to this county, I'd never been arrested in my life. Come to this county, I get arrested like once a year, probably. I've probably been arrested 10 times. I lived here for 10 years, at least. Yeah, probably.
Do you think the cop might have kind of profiled you as a crackhead, and that's why he searched you?
No, he just. Because the gas station I was at is known as a high drug area, and I'm sitting there. I didn't even. The second time.
Which gas station is it?
Mobile gas station on Clearwater Lago Road. It used to be Sunoco.
Okay. So, that's the only time you arrested? Is those 2 times back to back in February?
Is that the only time I've been arrested?
Yes, that's the question.
Heck no.
Okay.
I've been arrested. I was arrested in St. Pete. I was arrested in St. Pete at Williams Park. I was staying at the Williams Park Hotel. Oh, I'm sorry. I was staying at the Williams Park Hotel, and I had a bicycle. I was going to go in my room, and a young black kid with a backpack was walking, and he asked me a question. So I stopped to answer him, and the next thing I know, there was like 6 St. Pete cops, one on a horse. They all pulled up. It was profiling, I'm telling you. So an old white guy talking to a young black guy, it's got to be a drug deal, right?
So
honest to God.
They arrested you? What did they charge you with that day?
Well, first of all, they illegally searched me because I had a piece of crack cocaine in my pocket. They had no reason to search me or stop me or anything, really, because I was talking to a black kid in front of a hotel.
In a high crime, high drug area.
Well, yeah, Williams Park was pretty bad. Williams Park used to be pretty bad. They
What's
cleaned
the
up.
longest stretch you ever did in jail?
That last time, 97 days.
Okay. Have you ever been to prison?
No,
not,
absolutely not. I did 22 years in the Navy, though. That's close.
Tell us about your Navy time.
My Navy time, I joined the Navy straight out of a crack house, to be honest with you.
Straight out of a crack house.
I turned 30 in boot camp, and I joined the Navy to get away from crack. And it worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Did you enjoy your time in the Navy?
Sometimes. Sometimes it was absolute torture. It was just like being in jail, to be honest with you, especially with some real asshole captains I had.
But you were a captain at one
I was a
point.
chief.
You were a chief?
Yeah, I was enlisted. I wasn't a master chief because when the captain asked me what I thought about his policy, I didn't stick my nose up his ass. I said, I think it's a bunch of bullshit, sir, with all due respect.
What was the question?
What the captain?
What did he ask you that you said was bullshit?
No, I mean, it was about... this captain came on board right when we were ready to go home. We've been out there 5.5 months. He relieves this other captain. We got 2 weeks left on this 6-month cruise. And he gets the crew together and tells us about all the work we're going to do when we pull back in home. While all the other ships in the battle group are going to go on leave and spend time with their family. So he got the chiefs together in the chief mess. And I was like, what are you freaking kidding me, sir? We've been out here 6 fucking months. You just got here. We want to spend time with our families. Oh, we got an engineering inspection 9 months down the road. The guy was an asshole. So he said, "Okay, Chief Radcliffe, I'll get the crew back together and explain again, okay?" And he comes in. He gets up there, has captain's call with the whole crew again, and says the same freaking thing he said the first time. Comes in the chief's mess the next day. I'm the only one in there eating corn pops at 10 in the morning with the mess cook, the E3. And I go, "So, Chief, what did you think about it?" I said, "I still think it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. You didn't fucking say anything different. What do you think? I'm going to say, oh, it's great?" So, that's why I'm not a senior chief or a master chief, because I don't kiss captains' asses. Fucking, the master chief was a pussy. Should have stayed on the submarines. Whatever the fuck, I don't even remember your name. He had no balls, this guy. He had no balls. Every time we go up in the captain, the chiefs could recommend something. 800 years of fucking naval experience. The chiefs would recommend something to this commander in the Navy who has 22 years experience, and he never took one of our suggestions ever. And the master chief would come down, oh no, he wants to do it his way.
Would you recommend that someone join the military these days?
Sure. Yeah. If it gets you off the street and get a college education. Best thing that happened to me was I was able to transfer my GI to my two daughters. So both of my daughters have bachelor's degrees and college education. My daughter graduated University of Florida.
Your kids
The other
got
one,
college education
both of them from my GI Bill.
Military,
From my, because I wasn't
Oh,
gonna go.
that's great.
I wasn't gonna go back to school at 58 when I retired. What the fuck?
All right, folks. I think we're going to call it done with Joseph.
Nah.
If anyone else would like to interview with me, here is my card, and please give me a call. Have a good day.